Got some big Steam Deck news, and it's good news for people who love their PlayStations and people who love their Steam Decks, right? PlayStation and Steam are going to be getting very close together, and we're going to be covering it more in this video. But before we get into it, though, please like, subscribe, click the bell icon down below. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. Hey guys, before we get into this video, we're giving away one of these amazing folding keyboard and trackpads for the Steam Deck. It's my favorite Steam Deck accessory, and we're giving away in a couple of weeks. All you have to do for a chance of winning is clicking the like button, subscribe button, and bell icon, and commenting down below as to why you would want to win one of these bad boys. Also, if you just want to buy one of these things, I'll put a link to where you could buy it in the video description and in the top comment of this video. So guys, this article comes courtesy of VG247. Your PSN and Steam accounts can now be linked one step closer to true cross connectivity. Good news, everyone, you can now link together your Steam and PSN accounts in case you're not shaking in your boots, screaming and soiling yourself in hype. This means you can claim some super rad free stuff on PC versions of certain PlayStation titles. Snark and sarcasm aside, this marks the latest step in Sony's invasion of the PC platform. You want an example of some of the perks? How about Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales? If you link together your Steam and PSN accounts, you can claim some cosmetics and in-game bonuses, including the Resilient suit, and early unlock of the Concussive Blast and 2 skill points. What else does this mean? Aside from Miles Morales, players are getting a nice little boost if they decide to pick up the game on PC right now. Well, as briefly mentioned earlier, it's a rather major milestone in Sony's slow but steady trudge onto the platform, and we've seen it make pushes here and there with services like PlayStation Now, allowing you to play games with like Bloodborne on PC for a while now, but this newfound connectivity adds some extra justification for porting over Sony's biggest titles to the platform. However, that doesn't mean you should expect simultaneous releases anytime soon. Only last week, PlayStation boss Herman Hulst stated that Sony first-party games won't be released on PC for at least a year after their PlayStation launch. So that in itself is a little bit of bad news, but what can we do, right? Reinforcing their console-first stance and that we've come to expect from the mega corporation. Link your Steam and PlayStation Network accounts today to get early unlocks and skill points in Spider-Man PC. Early unlock Resilient suit. You're also getting your Concussive Blast, and you're getting 2 skill points by linking your PlayStation, your Steam accounts, right? What do you think of all this? Let me know in the comments down below. So there we go. So let's talk about that. Let's digest that information, right? So as we know, PlayStation were porting over a lot of their games, Spider-Man, Death Stranding, you name it. There's a lot of PlayStation games making their way to the PC via Steam. And I'm glad they're not creating their own launcher like Epic Games or Battle.net. I'm glad they're just porting it directly to Steam. And I think more developers are going to start doing that. Electronic Arts certainly started that by offering their games up on Steam after basically separating from Steam years ago and creating their own launcher known as Origin, and they've made that full circle return to Steam now, and I'm glad they have, because as you know, the Steam Deck is one of the hottest selling handheld consoles on the market, and I'm glad Sony are acknowledging that a little bit by obviously announcing some sort of tighter integration between their PlayStation accounts and Steam accounts. Now, does that mean we're going to see more PlayStation games come to the Steam Deck potentially? Hopefully. And what does it say about with regards to PlayStation's maybe console ambitions for releasing their own handheld console? I think maybe this could be a sign that PlayStation are quite content at not releasing a new PlayStation Vita, and maybe instead supporting or propping up consoles like this, the Steam Deck, for extra sales and stuff. I mean, why redesign the wheel, right? I mean, Steam Deck obviously have a hit of a product here on their hands, and it would, if PlayStation are going to be porting their games over to PC anyway, why not optimize their games for the Steam Deck and have this be their platform that people buy their games on? Because as you know, historically, PlayStation always sell their consoles at a loss or at cost. That way they can get their systems in as many people, in as many hands as they possibly can, and then they make up that money later on with the game sales. And I think that's part of their strategy going forward, and I think they're very interested in supporting the Steam Deck and supporting their games on the Steam Deck. And we've seen this with Spider-Man specifically. You know, they're actually optimizing their games, their first-party AAA games, for the Steam Deck, right? We're seeing Insomniac Games come out and say we have a special graphics mode for the Steam Deck, specifically optimized for the Steam Deck, so our games run perfectly on this system. And I think that's a really good thing for Steam Deck players going forward, and I hope you're excited as I am, because hopefully it means, like I said, tighter integration between Sony and PC gaming, aka Steam, and specifically the Steam Deck, my favorite console. So there we go, guys. What do you think down below? Are you excited? Are you happy about tighter integration between Steam and PlayStation? Or is it an extra hurdle that you have to go through to start playing your games? Because, pardon me, because as you know, a lot of games, you know, when you download them on Steam, they'll ask you to connect, you know, create an account for Ubisoft, or create an account on EA, or now potentially create an account, a PlayStation account, to play your games on the Steam Deck, and it's an extra hurdle, right, between you getting into your game. I'd love to know what you think about that, if this is a good thing or a bad thing for you. But yeah, more support for PC, more support for Steam, more support for Steam Deck, and PlayStation supporting it. That's even better news, in my opinion. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, subscribe, click the bell icon, and please consider, you know, joining our giveaway to win one of these amazing folding keyboards, which I told you about at the start of the video. My favorite Steam Deck accessory by far. It's a folding keyboard that folds up, folds out. It's got a keyboard, it's got a trackpad, and it connects to 3 different devices. It's my favorite Steam Deck accessory. As you know, on the Steam Deck, if you're setting up a lot of emulators or anything like that, you do have to go into desktop mode, create folders, go into the file system, do a lot of like renaming of files and stuff like that. This is absolutely indispensable, and I recommend you either buy one or click the like, subscribe, and click the bell icon and comment down below for a chance at winning one of these. Like I said, I've also put a link to where you could buy this down below in the top comment of this video and the video description, just in case you want to buy it and you don't feel like joining the giveaway. But there we go. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm Blaze K. Have a wonderful day, and I love you. I really do. I love you, and I really appreciate you taking the time to come on this video and maybe join our little community by clicking the like, subscribe, and bell icon. All right. Whew. That was a mouthful. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Love you. Bye.